All right, so I got the front end, the tow hitch and everything. I got a new coupler for that. This is welded on with grade 8 bolts through it. This is a 3x3 channel, and inside this channel is a 2.5 by 2.5 with angle iron attached and welded to this, and then bolted with 2 grade 8 bolts. And then I welded this new jack, welded it around and made it all nice, got it painted up. The jack is on here. I just got new safety chains for it. Got a steel plate welded on top and welded there. These are detachable, so you can take those off. This is the box for the trailer lights and the trailer setup, which I'm gonna have to add a little extension to because I think I'm a little short, but they make an extension for it. So that's the front. That's the hitch, the new hitch. It extended. I had to extend it because of the box that I put on here. And then in the box here, hold on. In this box is the electrical. So we'll start out. We've got two 100 amp hour Sycon batteries, lithium iron phosphate. Then we've got the positive bus bar down here that I made, and the negative bus bar that I made right here. We got battery cable coming up to a fuse, and then to the battery cutoff switch, which I can turn that off right now. From the battery cutoff switch, it goes down to this bus bar and then distributes a load from here to this circuit breaker, which goes to this circuit breaker, which goes to the fuse panel, and then that distributes everything to the inside. And then from the fuse panel, the positive comes down and goes to another fuse right there, and comes up and comes over and attaches to the inverter. And then over here, from the negative post of the battery, it comes up and connects to the shunt, which reads the voltage. From the shunt, then it attaches to the bus bar, and then from the bus bar goes into the 2000 watt inverter. The shunt is wired up here, and then this goes inside the camper so that they can monitor that. And from here you have to have this little tiny wire coming to the positive side of the battery so that it can manage the battery voltage. Then over here we have our solar charge controller. This is a PWM right now, but it's only got 200 watts of solar on top. We've got the solar coming in here. You got the positive and the negative, and then we got the positive and negative going to the bus bar, the positive bus bar, and then over to the negative bus bar. And then with the solar coming in, it comes in from inside the camper, comes here to a cutoff switch, which I can cut off, and then comes into the solar charger right there. And then I've got two hardwired AC outlets that come right out here, and then on the outside we've got two outlets right there, and then I've got another one that goes back, and I'll show you where that goes. That goes to the back of the trailer, and you can't see it right now, but right here is another outlet for the electrical. And then additionally in here I have a 20 amp battery charger that's connected to the positive post. I got this in here just to isolate and stop the battery from moving, but it's a 20 amp battery charger that goes to the positive and then swoops up here and comes to the negative terminal, the negative bus bar. So that's our battery compartment setup. The wires that go into the trailer run through some conduit from the toolbox back into the trailer, and they're caulked and waterproofed. And so that's what the setup looks like. Like I said, it's 2,000 watt inverter. And then of course, when you turn the battery on, battery comes on, hit the power switch, inverter comes on, shows powers up the charge controller. We got it here. What does it say? 13 volts in the battery right now. 60 hertz output of this, 114.8 volts, which I guess they say is a little off, but that's what it's doing right now. So that's our inverter, and this inverter I researched online with a guy that just puts these things to the test. He just doesn't do one of those stupid simple tests on the inverter. He really works it to its maximum limit, and these are excellent inverters. Look at the two big fans that are on the back of this. So it's really nice, and that's fastened down. This is all fastened down. The boards are glued down. She's ready to go. Got to do a couple more things, but that's basically the whole show.